What's going on, guys? It's Keaton back here with the cornhole at the campsite. As you can already tell, we're doing something a little bit different today. I've decided to do a little bit of voiceover work just to see how it goes. Today's round is going to be between Brian and Paul, going up against Bryce and Jimmy. Unfortunately, this is going to be week 5 of the MLCL, the Moose Lodge Cornhole League. We lost some of the footage from week 3 and 4, but that's all right. We're going to jump back into it here, and we'll see how it goes. So, we'll get the game started here. We got Jimmy and Paul at the other end, Bryce and Brian down this end. Jimmy's first bag goes off to the left a little bit, just past the hole. Let's see what Paul does here with his bag. Up, and just kicks off to the left. Off to the left side there. Jimmy's next bag. Nice bag up the front. See if we can't push that a little bit closer as Paul's bag goes off to the left again. Jimmy tries a little get around shot. Nice little cut shot there, and it just misses. Paul goes for the roll bag over the front bag and leaves it just shy. Jimmy misses off to the side. And Paul misses the rollover bag one more time, giving us a 3-2 round for Jimmy, and that's a 1-0 on the scoreboard. Brian setting up the bags here for Bryce. Bryce is going to have the first bag. We'll see how this goes. Bryce getting set. First bag up. Leaves it short. Classic corn dug here. We'll hear a little more on that here shortly. Brian's first bag is up. Straight up the middle and in the hole. Bryce tries to come back and overcompensates to the left. Brian's next bag hits the front, hits the dead spot, leaves it just short. Bryce tries to get around and leaves it off to the left-hand side. Brian's next bag kicks off of his own bag and off to the left side of the board. Bryce goes up and over and in the hole just perfect. Brian's last bag here, on to get a point. Kicks off to the left, giving us a wash with Brian and Bryce of 4s. As I was saying there earlier, guys, about the corn dug, for anyone who doesn't know, up here in the Great White North, we have Down and Back with Corn Dug. It's a cornhole podcast that we all love to watch. You get some great guys on there and share some great content. Go check them out if you look for some cornhole podcasts. Back to the game, we have Jimmy on with 2. Paul just about rolls his back and in. Of course, Jimmy's going to use Paul's bag as the backstop and slide in. Paul makes a great move. Great shot there. Pulls both of his bags in. Jimmy slides up and in. That'll give him an 8. And Paul slides off the back, giving Jimmy another 2-point round. An 8-6 round.
Paul had 1 in or 2, right? 2 in. 2 and 2. All right, 3-0.
If anyone was wondering what kind of bags we're using here, we have the Octane boosted bags. They were gracious and gave us a pretty good deal on buying a bunch of sets of bags. They're just our house bags. We like to keep things even and fair at the Moose Lodge Cornhole League. If you have any questions or that, shoot me a message or check out octanecornhole.com. Bryce's second bag kicks off his short first bag there and goes off to the right. Brian's going to step out here and try to get around Bryce's bag. And he overcompensates and throw it off the left side of the board. Bryce's third bag here goes up and clips his bag again, kicking off to the right-hand side. That leaves an opening for Brian, and he slides it up and around Bryce's bag into the hole, no problem. See if Bryce can correct his luck there, and of course he can't. Kicks off the backside of his bag and off the board again, giving Brian a 6-point round there with 7-1. Update on the score, we have a 6-3 game here.
Okay, Paul, here we go. Right
See if Paul can keep it going here, or if Jimmy makes a comeback. Paul's off the left-hand side. Jimmy comes up and tucks in right behind him nicely. Paul's kicks to the right a little bit there and hangs out at the back. Jimmy tries to tuck up behind it, but kicks off the board. Paul takes the opportunity, wide open middle, throws it up the middle and in the hole. Jimmy tries to follow him in, but throws it a little too hard, a little too flat off the back, and Paul is making it hurt. That right there, guys, is an 8-1 round for Paul, giving them another 7 points. Brian's first bag here. Perfectly up the middle, just leaving it off a little to the right. He'll be able to push that in later, I'm sure. Bryce goes for the airmail, I think, there, and unfortunately kicks Brian's bag in, and his slides off the back. Brian says thank you very much, and slides his up to the right. Bryce's second bag. Got himself in his head now. He's missing off to the left. Brian's taking advantage of this. He's got another bag on the board. Bryce goes up, and he's off to the right. Brian's last bag slips all the way around the hole, giving Brian a round of 8. Bryce needs to go in the hole here just to limit the damage. Let's see what he does. He just misses off to the right, so that gives Brian and Paul another 6-point round, giving us a score of 19-3. Jimmy needs a big round here to get Bryce and Jimmy back into the game.
19-3, Paul. Here we go. Come on out.
Paul's going to have the first bag. Up it is. And just misses off to the right. Jimmy's going to try and cut around it there, leaving it just shy. Almost a little block, but Paul makes a beautiful cut bag around and right into the hole. Jimmy's next bag tucked up in behind his. And Paul just follows in because he knows he only needs the 2 points. Jimmy can't push through his bag there. Paul falls up behind it to make sure he can't push through the next 2. And unfortunately, Jimmy misses off to the left-hand side. That gives them the 3 points they need to win the game, 21-3. Little fist bump to end the game there. Good sportsmanship. This league's all about some fun. We have a good time down here. So like I said, guys, this is Keaton with the Cornhole at the Campsite. I'll give another shout out to our, we'll call them our sponsors. We have the Down and Back with Corn Dug, conveniently presented by Cornhole, or by Octane Cornhole there. And of course our bags and a lot of our apparel in that is from Octane Cornhole. And yeah, so we'll if you guys like this, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.